Hi there. Here we are on this ongoing journey, communities and coronavirus. As a fellow LinkedIn person said the other day, we make these videos because it gives us a sense of control. It's the only thing we can control is our opinion. Anyway, I wanted to share with you one thing that I think needs to happen in order to change the world. And I think if everybody started doing this one thing, we would see a dramatic shift in human behaviour. And I'd love to know what you think about this one thing that I'm going to propose. Now, I'm going to talk about it in the context of social media because that's where we see it so much. I'm talking about Facebook, Twitter, mostly Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Not Instagram, no, Instagram's just lots of lovely pictures and lots of nice comments. Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. But what I'm about to share is actually applicable to every aspect of our lives, wherever conversation or opinion sharing takes place. Now, I facilitate hundreds and hundreds of conversations all the time. I don't like to think of myself as a facilitator because you end up, I call it all the time, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. I don't end up on panels, I end up facilitating panels. As you know, I have so many opinions about things and knowledge and insights, and it's interesting that as a community engagement person, you end up not being on the panel, but facilitating that panel. Now, as a facilitator, generally, if you're an independent facilitator, your role is there to help people have conversations. And often for me, it's about finding solutions, finding ways forward, working collectively together. One skill I have learned, and it's something that does come to me naturally a bit, I think, as a human, I call it fence sitting, but it's actually a really important skill. And it's to learn to ask why. Why do you feel what you're feeling? Now, what I would like to see more happening is when we share our opinions, so I'm going to imagine this is on a Facebook post, somebody shared something and I don't agree with it. So I tend to, well, I don't, but people tend to jump on, share their opinion. Then my friend from somewhere else will see that post and they'll go, oh, no, I don't agree. And what ends up happening, and this is in life as well as on a social media feed, is everybody just shares their own opinions, which is great, makes a very interesting reading, but nobody takes the time to say, Janine, I hear what you're saying. Can you just explain to me what you mean? Or, Ben, I like what you're saying. Tell me more. Or, James, can you tell me why you feel this way? Or, Sally, what is it you're thinking, feeling? And so what I actually want us to try and do more as individuals, as human beings, is to learn from the facilitators of the world, the fence sitters, the people that sit in the middle, to actually try to grasp a good understanding of how people are feeling or what their opinions are on something. And this is such a simple art of asking why. Why do you feel this way? And so I've started doing this a bit in my own practice rather than just jumping on and sharing my opinion. I've actually started saying, oh, I don't like what he's just said. Can you tell me what you think then? What is the solution? Can you tell me more? Whatever. I don't go on the defensive. I ask why. I enter into a conversation to try to understand the other person's perspective. And I truly believe if we can all start doing that a bit more, the world is going to be a more harmonious place. And we need harmony and understanding, because when we've got harmony and understanding, we can work well together and we can all find solutions for all the difficult situations and problems that this world faces. Tell me what you think. Ask me why. Why do you feel that way, Becky? Maybe don't just share your opinion. The other thing to add at the end is when you actually ask somebody a bit more about their opinion, they love it. People love nothing more than telling you a bit more about what they're thinking. So it's actually a really good prompter for good conversation as well. Let me know how you go. Love to know your thoughts.